Hello, my beautiful love. This video is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I bet 2026 is a year that you are claiming victory over your life. Many times people say, new year, new me, but you don't know what are the blocks that are holding you back and making you repeat patterns, cycles over and over again. If you need a very intuitive psychic to help you overcome the challenges to make 2026 your best life, I advise you use Psychic Source. They have highly intuitive psychics that can help you no matter where you are in the world, through video chat, through phone, or through text. No longer waiting. If you need a reading right now, if you are going through anything, whether it's in your relationships, your spiritual journey, or even you wanting to say, what is my calling in this life? And you want a career reading, allow Psychic Source to help you and to guide you. You will not regret it. $19.80 for 40 minutes. Click the link in the description box. Do not wait, my loves. Lovely Cancers, you could be in a sticky situation, my love. So this reading is going to be for the next 30 days. All right. If you have a job, like a 9-to-5, don't be surprised if out of the blue you decide to just quit. Like, just quit the job and look for something else out the blue. But you're in a very sticky situation, and it has to do with your love life, you know. But and another thing too, Cancer, if there is someone who passed over, you're gonna be missing them like crazy, especially if it's like a mother figure. If it's a mother figure of any sort, you're gonna be missing them like crazy. Like you just need someone right now. You really do. Some of you feel like you really can't trust your friends like that, or they're just not on the same path as you. So you don't really like to discuss your business, and you already know how people move, so you don't take it personal anymore. You know, like you could have a friend that's going through something, so they're kind of like spaced out, or they're kind of like, you know, going through their own thing. You don't look at it as anything, you know. You feel like everybody just needs their time. So you're learning a lot about friendships. You're learning a lot about life. And it's like, I just need space. I need room. So if you were dating someone, it could be a time where you just need a separation. Like, I need space. Like, the relationship can be overwhelming. You feel like you're not able to get truth out of this person. Some of you too, you could have a rebound. You could be dealing with somebody that is like a rebound, but they give you comfort and you really look forward to seeing them and speaking to them. But there could be someone else that you really love, but you looked over their flaws, and you did it on purpose. You looked over their flaws because you could have had a belief system that if I love you, I love everything about you, you know, not knowing that loving someone, no matter the conditions, could actually hurt you as well. So it says it's a time for healing, not war. It could be like you're getting space because you just need to think clear. You need to breathe. The relationship could have been highly, highly toxic. And to some of you, highly profiled. Like, some of you could have been posting up with this person online. You could have had, if they have like a child's mother, the child's mother could have been watching your page, stalking your page. It could have been a real high profile relationship that kept you both on your toes, because you knew people would ask you questions or try to violate your relationship by trying to get into the middle of it. It was just a lot. It was just too much, and now you're just looking for an outlet, you know. And you could be praying a lot. You could be saying to God, I'm not perfect. I just need to get my mind right. I need to get my money right. You could be going through a phase like that, you know. If some of you have a son, you're going to have a son who's really getting into their looks, especially if they're young. And young can be anywhere from like teenager to even like 10. You know, it could even be like a 7 or 9 year old. It's going to be cute to see that they're so young, but they have their own identity at their age. They really like nice things. They like to make sure that they have their lineup or their haircut. It's going to be really, really cute to see them like looking in the mirror and listening to music, thinking that they're actually way more older than they are. You can have a son that thinks that, you know, they got swag, and you might look at them and laugh a lot. They could be something that your family loves and adores because they have so much personality and so much character and so much charisma, and it keeps you happy. Like, you have a child that really, really keeps you happy. He's full of character and he's fun and loving. But when it comes to you, it's just like you feel like you're selling yourself short. But at the same time, there's so many things that you like about this person, even though they hurt you and they piss you off. They really, really do. But you just love them. That's all there really is to it. You really, really just love them. Love this person. And you need space because it's time to heal. You need quietness. You don't need to be in the mix. You don't need to be in the drama right now. You just need space for silence. And in that silence, yeah, you could be looking at a lot of readings, and a lot of readers could be telling you that it's time for you to move on. But you are struggling. Like, when it shows suffering in silence, you could be suffering in silence about this. You could have known this person for a long time. They could have been like your friend and your lover. This could have been someone that you also would lean on and tell them things that you're going through. So you connected to this person really deeply. But they could be going through money issues, and so could you. And that can be another issue too. Like, shoot, you struggling, I'm struggling. We both can't be struggling. Somebody needs to be winning in this situation. So this season is going to be all about taking care of yourself. You could be looking at certain things that you bought that was really expensive and thinking like, damn, I wish I had the money back right now. A lot of people didn't even think that this person was your type. So when you fell in love, or they started to see you spending extra time with them, they were shocked. Like, I didn't know this was your type. I thought this was just like your playboy, your playgirl. I didn't know that you were taking this person seriously. That's how people felt about you and them, you and this person. And the after effect really, really hurt you. And it kind of puts you in a dark space. But so Cancer, for the next 30 days, I just see you coming back out of that space. I see you wanting to boss back up. I see you trying to train your mind to think about the finer things in life. Like, you really want the finer things in life. Some of you could really be into designer. Designer costs money. You like nice things. Some of you can have a really nice house, or you want to redecorate your house. Some of you could be really good with designs. Like, you just really good like that. Some people are creative, and they can put together a beautiful living room set and get different furniture from all different types of places. You could be one of those creative people that you just find different materials and different things from all over and put it together, and it makes a masterpiece. So your home can be something that's very important to you. Let me see what else. Yeah. Just be prepared to spend a lot of time to yourself. And like I said, and some people, they may think that you're West Indian. Like you could be, I'll say like a coolie Jamaican, because of how your complexion is and how your hair is. People can mistake you from being from the islands. Some of you could be from the islands, but I just see a lot of people think that you're like a coolie Jamaican. A coolie West Indian is somebody who has Indian features, but they also have an accent. All right, so a lot of people can look at you like that. Just to let you know, they have a close friend that can't stand what this person did to you. Like, their boy feels like they should have never ever done that. Like, they have a boy that feels like, yo, you lost my respect for what you've done. Like, what you put Cancer through, you lost my respect. Like, I don't don't like that, you know, because it could have been a situation like you got kids and, you know, you could have came off so real and down to earth. There was something about your presence that you affected their friend in a way. It was like, oh, okay, oh, you're a real one, you know, and it's not even to say that. It's like you could be very innocent. You could be very, very innocent too. And an innocent person like you needs protection. That's how their friend. Some of you too, if this is like an older guy, their friend could feel like they took advantage of you because you're younger. And because you're younger, you don't really know the game. There's a lot of things that you don't know and they don't respect what they've done. All right. So take it like that as well. If you're younger and you are dealing with somebody way older than you, their boy don't like what they did to you at all. So let's see. You're going to find your happiness back. And I just wanted you to know that, Cancer. Like all is not lost. You look like you go through ebbs and flows in life where sometimes you're living at the height of your life and everything is turned up and it's special and fun and you're going out, you know, you're with your friends, you're having a good time, laughing, you know, and then other times it's like you could be really sad, isolated, a little bit in depression and kind of like mentally all over the place, all right? So some of you need to really get into mantras and start speaking great things over your life because Spirit doesn't want you to fall too deep into despair because it can trickle down into everything. Like your finances can start to take a hit. Now you're not making good decisions for yourself. You're not being able to make sense of reality or what's mine versus what someone else's. Sometimes you can take on the emotions of other people. So let me see. You also have a cousin that's been like stalking you, like a real big stalking energy, you know, and they could have done something really foul and they're trying to figure out if you got caught onto it too. Like you got to be careful about the people that you be around. Like sometimes it be your own damn family, but let's see when it comes to the person you're dating. You could be waiting on them or they can be waiting on you. You guys can be going through a standoff. Like, I ain't reaching out to you. And they're like, I'm not reaching out to you. It could be a standoff like that when it comes to the Hermit. It shows obsession. You could be obsessively thinking about this person. It shows commitment. If you never got in a relationship with this person, I think that's what could have pissed you off the most. Like you've invested so much into this person. You could have even helped them. Like they could have been down on their luck. They could have been losing money. You could have been trying to support them, give them money, you know, like, and you thought that by your dedication and you helping them out, it would make them want to settle down with you, but they didn't. And that could be why you're so angry and you push them away. You know, you may hear from them. It shows communication. It shows 10 of Pentacles. It shows that they miss making love to you, which you probably ain't trying to hear that. It's like you're disappointed. You're so disappointed. It's almost like you feel, you know what it is, Cancer? You feel like you gave them everything. Like, what more can you get from me? Like, me and you, we was rocking hard. Like, some of you could have been committed to them. You could have been in a commitment with this person, but they were like toxic. Like they had so many toxic ways. You could have invested in them. It's like, what more could you have wanted? I gave you everything. How can you hurt me so bad? It could be a situation like that. So it's either you went all out for this person and they couldn't even commit to you and you did everything, or it's you were committed, but they were so toxic and they hurt you. They let you down, you know? So it shows eight of Pentacles just means, how are you feeling right now? You think that they're a player. Some of you may feel like they're a player, or this can be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Yeah, it could be that. Like, they're so toxic, they're a player, and you can't keep up. Like, they disappointed you and you walked away. It's like you need to find your happiness with the Sun. Like, I gotta be happy. I can't keep allowing this person to come into my life and disrupt my peace. Every time you take them back. And it's crazy because the bond that you two have is very, very heavy. Some of you can miss them. Some of you could really miss them. Some of you really wanted this person to pop the question. You could have seen yourself spending the rest of your life with them. Right now, they are drinking. They're drinking right now. You know, that could be one of their issues when they're upset. You could have found out a lot and took yourself away. And because of that, they're starting to drink. It's like you're starting to see this person's true colors now. And they could blame you like, oh, you're always in your feelings. You always, you know, getting caught up in your mind. You're in your feelings. They feel rejected. If you pulled away, they definitely feel rejected in their drinking. But you guys are struggling to get along. It says bumping heads. That means you guys argue a lot. For some of you, this person can be for the streets, honey. They can definitely be for the streets. And then it shows secure, confident. It's like you could be in a place where you're feeling more confident, like without this person. So it's like this person could have like broke you down, and without them, you feel more happier. You feel more confident. You feel more laid back. You don't feel all that energy. Like you feel like you're going to turn up or have to argue or spend money that you don't have. You feel more relaxed without this person. So this is like the calm. So let's see, what is their energy towards you right now? What is their energy towards you right now, Cancer? Oh, they feel heartbroken. So they are drinking. They feel heartbroken that you're not reaching out to them. Yeah. Okay, so deep down inside, I don't know if they're doing anything. You guys are not talking because it shows the highest priest. But deep down inside, they do want to fix this with you. They want you to come back. Baby, come back. But they're not doing anything. Because it's almost like if they got caught, they want to stand on whatever lie they said, you know? So if they told you, oh, you know, that's not true, and you're in your feelings, you're thinking too much, they're trying to stand on that. They know that they're wrong. They just don't want you to know that they're wrong, even though you already know. That's just how they are, all right? So, what else do you need to know for the next 30 days? And you guys thought alike when it came to like business and plans for the future. I just don't know if this person can get out of that toxic loop. It's like all they know. You know, it's like one of those people, like it's all they know. They talk about changing. It sounds good, but when it comes down to it, they don't. So if some of you left your job, you're holding on to the money that you have for dear life, you know. Others of you, if you are working, you're saving your money and you're exhausted. Like you're trying your best to not overspend. Especially if you're a big spender. Some of you too, if you did quit your job, you're looking for a brand new job, you know. It shows a new source of income. So some of you could be getting a new job. You can leave one job and find another job. Some of you can be going to readers and finding out where can you get another job that can give you peace and get you paid the way that you deserve. So you want more. You feel like at your job they underpay you and it's too much. You're working all this overtime and you feel like you're on a hamster wheel when it comes to your finances. So let's see. Some of you too at your job too, it could be like petty environment, lots of competition. But yeah, I do see you getting a new job offer if that's something that you were looking for. You will get a new job, Cancer. I also see vacation. Some of you can be planning to go away, looking at trips. You could be leaving your job and trying to take a trip before you start a new job. And then it says benefits. Some of you could be applying for benefits right now, whether it's unemployment or trying to find a job that has really good benefits. Some of you could be thinking about selling items online for money, and it shows debt paid. So even if you did walk away from your job, you'll still be able to get your bills paid, whether it's through unemployment or another source of income that you have. And they feel like nobody else can take your place. So even if they were even if they were cheating, it's like nobody else compares to you. Nobody else can take your place. That's the thing with this person. So if you keep entertaining them, they're going to keep entertaining you too. So let's see. What's going on with your family, your friends, and your children? Your family. Some of you could be spending time with your family. You can have a parent or someone who's cooking and telling you to come over. Your family loves you a lot. They love how confident you are. And it says shine. They love, love, love how confident you are. You can have family members that be trying to copy off of you. You know, the way that you dress. You know. Your friends, it shows confront. You can have a friend that they found out way too much. Like they found out way too much. And if you are a smoker, your friend feels like you need to slow down on the smoking. They feel like they got you. Like they got your back. You have a friend that really feels like they got your back and they like to take your advice and they hope that you win. They know what you're going through and they hope that you overcome it. And detached. Some of you can have a friend that has a boyfriend. So sometimes they come out their shell and speak to you. Other times they're detached and laying up underneath their boyfriend. Sometimes they're isolated. Some of you too, you may have a friend that feels alone. You could have cut them off or you're distant from them because you don't really trust them like that. All right. So when it comes to your kids love you so much. They really do. And it shows seeking the truth. What do they seek? What is your child seeking the truth about? They're trying to find out, like if you have been in the house arguing or if you've been feeling like sad, they want to know what really went down. Like what's wrong? Like what's going on with you? So if you haven't been the same, because your children love you so much, they can sense when your energy is off and they're trying to figure out what happened. Like before, you're normally happy. You're normally more bubbly. Like you don't seem like yourself. You seem so sad and withdrawn. So your children is picking up on that energy. Let's see. Let's see your ex, and if you have somebody new in your life. And let's do your finances. So your ex wants you back. They feel like with you, they're winning. But if they're holding back, it's like pride. If they're holding back from you, it's pride, but they really, really want you back. They feel like they would like, I win when I'm with you. My money's better when I'm with you. Things are better when I'm with you. So they want to be back with you. If you have somebody new in your life, they're going to be reaching out to you. It could be short-lived. If you have a new connection, it could be short-lived. It could be like a rebound situation. Somebody that you just, hang out with until you overcome what you're going through. And when it comes to your finances, once again, Cancer, I really feel like you'll be able to get a job. Some of you may get child support. And with the child support, you'll be able to support your family better. But you are afraid about your finances for the next 30 days. Money is going to be on your mind. If you're looking for a job, you will get another job. Some of you can just be waiting. I see it like happening for you, okay? So this is what I have for you for the next 30 days, Cancer. I send you love and light.